Live in the studio this Independence Day is Andrea Goodson. She's a spokesperson for the city of Odessa, and she's here this morning to talk 4th of July safety. Andrea, welcome to the show this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Now, we were talking just a little bit earlier this morning. You guys are incredibly busy this 4th of July. Talk to me a little bit, just how is the city gearing up for not only last weekend, but this week and the coming weekend, since the 4th is on a Wednesday.
Right. You know, Independence Day is usually one of the busiest holidays for our first responders. They're responding to crashes from drunk drivers. They're responding to emergency calls for service because of fireworks injuries, and we're responding to fires themselves as a result from fireworks.
One of the main things we wanted Andrea to talk to you this morning is fireworks safety. You know, every year we hear stories of people getting citations from popping fireworks in city limits. Talk to me just a little bit about that. What are you guys seeing every year? You've been working for more than a decade now with the city. What are you guys encountering this week every year?
You know, we always tell people that it's illegal to explode, sell, or
doesn't
possess.
Stop it. It
No.
does not stop it,
unfortunately.
It doesn't stop
it. You know, right now our economy is booming, so we have a lot of new residents to our community. So we just want to remind them and let them know that it is illegal to possess, sell, or explode fireworks in the city limits of Odessa. Because of the burn ban in Ector County right now, they are also prohibiting any kind of fireworks, rockets with sticks, or missiles with fins. And the easiest way for somebody to know if they're in the city or in the county is look at the street sign.
Okay.
If the street sign is green, you're in the city limits. If it's red, you're out in the county.
That is super simple. I was just asking you this morning, you know, how do we differentiate? But green is city limits,
green
red
is,
is county.
Yes.
That's an easy way.
Really simple way to know where you're at.
Now, last year I got an interview with Steve LeSueur with Odessa Police Department, and he told me that even though, you know, people may have the excuse of, oh, I'm sorry, I'm new to the city, I didn't know that I was doing something illegal, you guys really do enforce these citations, correct?
Yes, ignorance is no excuse.
Okay.
We do enforce them, and the ordinance is in place for a reason, because we're trying to protect our community. Right now, especially under our very dry conditions and high winds, a single spark can create a very large fire very quickly. We don't want to be like Palo Pinto County right now. So we are trying our best to educate our citizens and let them know that this is not just to be mean, but that there's a very valid safety reason behind prohibiting fireworks within the city limits.
Now, do you know what the numbers look like? I know last year you guys had an incredibly busy number as far as giving out these citations. We are trying to drive it home. Do not pop fireworks in city limits. What did those numbers look like in years past?
We responded to more than 100 fires last year in the month of July alone that were directly related to fireworks. If caught within the city limit, that fine could cost you more than $400.
More than 400.
More than and a child, a minor is no exception. That can be more than $200 for a minor in possession of a firework.
Gosh. Well, once again, super simple. One more time, questioning whether or not you're in city limits. You told us just a little bit earlier. How can you differentiate? How do you know?
If the street sign is green, you're in the city. If the street sign is red, you're out in the county. And you got to know, because sometimes you got to go through the county and you're back in the city, because we have pockets of city limits throughout. So pay attention to those street signs.
Well, Andrea, thank you so much for being here this morning. As always, we'll be sharing more information about how to stay safe this 4th of July on Fox 24's Facebook page later this morning.